All right, PMPT fam, welcome back to the running series for the month of March. Today we're going to be focusing on two important things. That's going to be our breath as well as pressure. Both of these are required to create a strong base for your legs to move out of and your whole body to move out of. If we don't have a strong base or our core, our torso, this trunk area right here, then everything else is going to start to fall. We might start to feel these injuries around our bodies. So it's integral to be able to have that breath as well as that pressure maintained throughout our core when we're running. The first thing that we're going to jump into is just normal breathing. I want all of us to start with an inhale through your nose. Exhale slowly out with your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale out. Blow all that air out. Now we're going to add that second layer of pressure. Now I want us to create tension through your tummy. As you inhale, create that tension, and as you exhale out, maintain that tension through that core. One more time. Inhale in and exhale out, creating that tension. Seems very simple, but these two components are going to be very important when we jump into dynamic drills such as the high knees, the butt kickers, as well as the karaoke or the grapevine. Right? I want you to maintain both components in your core as you're doing any of these jumping, plyometric, dynamic activities. All right? So we're going to start with our first one, which is the high knees. Right? These are very simple. Everyone's done it for a normal warm-up, but I want to have the emphasis more so on your breath as well as the pressure that you maintain here. Okay? So let's go ahead to that first drill, the high knees. So we're going to skip. What I'm thinking about here is making sure that I'm breathing. It's controlled. And I'm still getting full breath in. Keeping tension throughout the core. And I'm not letting go of what's happening here. As a side view right here, keeping my core down, my rib cage down, and I'm still breathing. Again. Okay, go ahead, stop there. Our next drill is going to be a butt kicker. Same type of activity, but you're going to be kicking. Same thing happens. You're thinking about your breath as well as your pressure within your core, okay? Breathing in. Keep that core strong. Start it up. Regular butt kickers, I'm adding a little step in it, a skip. But you can do this totally as you're moving forward. For camera purposes, I'm in frame with y'all. But again, working on my breath and keeping the tension through my core. Good. Go ahead and relax there. The last thing that we're going to add are the karaokes or the grapevines. So there's going to be a little bit of a twisting motion. Still trying to do that skip. Keep that core tight. So it's coming across midline. Still breathing. You can get the arms in to get that trunk rotation. Go ahead and relax there. So part of my breath. As you're doing these exercises, very simple exercises that many of us do as a warm-up, not just for running. This may be an explosive sport, basketball, tennis, jiu-jitsu. But the biggest thing out of it is to maintain your pressure within your core as well as that breath. Keep that constant. If you're not keeping that consistency in that core, then you're going to start to run into problems. So the longer that you train, try to get these two things involved within that head, all right? So we'll see you all next time. If you have any questions, hit us up in our email, and take care.